Welcome back, hermana and sisters. I'm your host, Claudia de la Cruz Perez. Before we begin today, I want to say this gently. Today's episode is about understanding patterns and not judging them. If anything feels like too much, you're always allowed to pause, breathe, or come back later. Because remember that healing is not a race. You are safe to learn at your own pace. So why I keep going back, understanding patterns without blame. This is why this conversation matters. So many women have asked me, why do I keep repeating the same cycles? Why do I go back to what hurt? Why do I know better, but I still struggle? And the truth is that there isn't a character flaw. It's not weakness. It's not failure. It's your nervous system doing what it learned to do to survive. Trauma doesn't just live in memories. It lives in the body. It lives in your brain. And the nervous system learned what felt familiar, what felt predictable, what kept you alive, even if it wasn't healthy. So when something feels similar later in life, your body reacts before your logic does. And this is why healing requires understanding and not shame. I want to share a simple framework I use called the change cycle. It's not to label you, but to help recognize what's happening. The first one is trigger. This is when a situation, person, thought, or feeling activates an old response. Number 2 is body reaction. Your body responds with tight chest, racing thoughts, shut down, and people-pleasing. Number 3, patterned behavior. You react in a way that once kept you safe. Silence, overgiving, control, and avoidance. Number 4, emotional aftermath. Guilt, shame, confusion. Why did I do that again? And number 5 is self-judgment or withdrawal. And this is where many people get stuck. The goal of healing is not to eliminate triggers. It is to interrupt the cycle with awareness and compassion. You cannot heal what you're still blaming yourself for, what you're still holding on to. And you cannot change a pattern you don't yet feel safe noticing or releasing. Awareness is not passive. Awareness is power. The moment you can say, this is my nervous system trying to protect me, you create space for a new choice. If it feels okay, let's do some reflection. Without pressure, you can listen quietly, answer silently, answer out loud. When I feel triggered, my body usually, you fill in your blank. One pattern I notice is you fill in that blank also. For me, when I feel triggered, my body usually feels tense. And one pattern I notice is that it takes me back to a time where I was in survival mode. There's no fixing, no promises to change, just noticing. Change doesn't happen when you force yourself to be different. It happens when you feel safe enough to respond differently. Sometimes healing looks like pausing instead of reacting, choosing rest instead of explanation, setting one boundary instead of 10 small shifts matter. So let's choose this reminder and repeat after me. I am not broken. I am patterned. My awareness is the beginning of change. I can learn new ways to be safe. Again, I am not broken. I am patterned. My awareness is the beginning of change. I can learn new ways to feel safe. For today, I leave you with one special note. Be curious with yourself, not critical. You are learning. I am learning, and that's what counts. Until next time, be gentle. Love yourself, because you matter.